Yeah.
When Lisa came to class that day, she never would look that way. She wasn't afraid of the sticks and the stones, only the names that broke her bones. She had gotten braces, and when she looked at all the faces, she looked in their eyes. They aren't just guys. She thought in her mind. She wanted her braces off, but they were hard to unwind. So she stuck with names and the horrible games she played all on her own. She wanted a friend she could call her own, like her old friend Paul had been, instead of how he is now, always mean. He called her names and joined in the awful games, and he did not say stop, like a good friend should. He probably wouldn't, even if he could. Thought Lisa to no one but herself, why couldn't they be friends like they were? She wanted to cry more than anything. She wanted to cry, but she heard the bell ring. Next day of school, she saw a horrible sight. Her friend Paul was in a fight. He had a neck brace and a scar on his face. He rolled in a wheelchair, and his head lopped to the side, his eyes looking nowhere. Soon the table turned. A lesson would be learned. Now they called poor Paul the names. Now it was on Paul the games. But Paul was Lisa's friend, the best she ever had. If they teased Paul, that made Lisa mad. She stood up for him when they made fun of him. She didn't make fun of his scar so grim. She found a new friend in Paul that day, one who would be there to show her the way and to help her study for a math test. Or when she was sick, help her get rest. And as for the people who tormented them, it was their own fate those games would condemn.